bad.
Cut like a guillotine.
That intro, yo, Josh. I see what you mean. I'm gonna update it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get some new image on that, man. I like the song though. The song is dope.
Yeah.
Perfect, but just new images. But yeah, man. Welcome to CBSI's Friday FOC, man. With East meets West, man. I am your guy, Joker, man. Thanks for joining us again, guys, man. Definitely, you need to be watching the show, man, so you don't be paying off those eBay prices on those what is it, the freaking Mandalorian covers that came out. What is that? Was it at FOC last week? Was it or the week before?
Yeah, I can't remember. I think it was the week before now.
Yeah, so yeah, man, definitely catch up on your FOCs and make sure you put on you talk to your LCS, man, because if you're not, we don't have the whole list of FOCs here, you know what I mean, but we just shorten it, to what Josh brings onto the list. But yeah, man, I'm here with my brothers, man. I here with Goldbands, man, my West Coast Connect. What's going on, brother?
What's up, man? Glad to be here finally at the FOC. Like he said, look at that Strange Academy 15. Not a lot of people are ordering that one, so that was another one that you could see on the list. Despite of what's coming out, it's very low print, and I don't think a lot of shops are ordering it from what I heard. So, pay attention to this so you can get it because you don't know how much your shop's going to have on these books that we show.
And the Moon Knight Raza variant and the Venom 4 variant. A lot of books this week.
A lot of hot books that came out.
The Hulk A cover with Wolverine in the front cover too. That's one.
That was another one.
Wait, the Hulk A cover?
Yeah, there's supposedly a cameo of the first. What is it? Black Hulk?
Yeah, Hulk symbiote.
Oh, Hulk symbiote.
Oh, yeah. Why? How much is that going for now?
Not much. Not crazy.
Did you say 20, Gomez?
Yeah, 15 to. I seen the last post between $15 to $20. That's $17.99 plus shipping. So yeah.
Yeah, so you might want to hit up your third shop, Josh. See if they can.
Dude, I haven't heard that one yet. Jesus.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, man,
it is.
Yeah, it is. As you can see, man. But yeah, man, we got the man who does the list himself for CBSI, man. We got Josh, man. Josh will say what's up and you spiel, bro.
Man, I just became a happier camper after a really bad day. I guess that one. Oh my god, huh? Okay, a lot of good books this week.
Yeah.
Sorry, that kind of threw me off track. Yeah, so we're going to do something a little different at the end of the show today. I'm going to try something a little different since I don't do that list anymore.
Yeah.
Try something a little different.
All right, cool.
Yeah. But this is for Sunday, January 23rd for DC, and Monday, DC and Scout, and Monday, January 24th. I don't know why I get so tongue twisted every time I do the dates. Monday, January 24th on for Marvel and all the rest of the independents.
Yeah.
And make sure you go over to comicbookinvest.com for all your comic book investment needs. Check out the articles and links to videos by other YouTube content creators. And let's get rolling here.
Yes, sir. You got it, man. Bam. There we go.
Yeah.
King Spawn. King Spawn 6 just dropped this week, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know about everyone else's shop, but fucking Diamond, man, they just get progressively worse and worse. Yeah, little interlude right here, if I may.
Go ahead. You want the one, or you good like this?
No, I'm good like this. I don't need the one. Yo, so Penguin fixed their problems pretty quick, for the most part, I would say. Mm-hmm. After that whole debacle of their first shipment, they're like, okay, yeah, we can't do this. So now they have those. They still have those small boxes, but at least they now put those small boxes into bigger boxes with bubble wrap around them.
Yeah.
So at least they're doing something, and they do have on the inside, they have little notes that say who packed it. So at least if damages keep getting called in, they can narrow it down to potentially a person. I'm not saying it's that person's fault. Maybe they could have bad luck and just all their packages are getting damaged in shipping. Yeah. But you start narrowing things down. It shows that you're trying to be on top of things. Diamond, man, they must be at the point of no return where they truly just don't care now. because I would say 80% of the Diamond books that came in this week were all just smashed to shit.
You think they have like the attitude like so what you gonna do about it type thing, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't even know if it's so much like I would say like when they were like the number one and the only one, I think that was probably more of the so what are you gonna do about it attitude. If I had to guess, the attitude now is probably, well, we just don't care because I don't think we're gonna be around much longer.
Wow.
But I don't know. I mean, they have a lot of money. I mean, Jeppy's got a lot of money, so I mean, he could do whatever he wants. He's richer than fuck, you know. But still, rich people usually don't make bad business moves, you know. Even though you might have the money to balance out losses, you still don't want to be taking losses.
I just, I really wish they got this shit straight, man.
But anyway, I digress.
Yep.
So King Spawn 7, I don't have anything to say other than obviously cool covers. Not reading it, not yet anyway, but
you'll see.
Yeah, definitely. All right, cool.
Another cool Barons cover.
You already know.
Just gotta respect it. Something different every time, you know.
Yep.
Okay, Supermassive #1.
Pause.
On here because I'm hearing echo. I'm hearing
black, huh?
Yeah, it's a crossover. Mm-hmm. Hang on, let me pull this up.
A crossover.
Yeah,
I'm interested. Okay, I mean, obviously, I see Radiant Black, but what other comics?
Where the heck did the freaking thing go? I just lost it.
Did they pull it back? Did they pull this in?
No, I have the thing up on another computer. I gotta get back to it. I think I just shut out of it by accident.
Yeah, but while you look for it, I could talk a little bit.
I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. So Supermassive is a one-shot.
Okay.
And it's by Kyle Higgins. So it's the superhero crossover event of 2022. 2021's hottest new superhero, Radiant Black, launches into his first ever crossover event with the Image Comics debut of Inferno Girl Red and the first appearance of Rogue Sun. The future of Image's superhero universe is here. Power Rangers, Shattered Grid architects Kyle Higgins and Ryan Perot, or is it Perot? I don't know. Matt Groom and Francesco Manina from Marvel. Yeah. Okay. It almost looks like, I'll come back to those names in a minute, from Marvel's Ultraman and colorist extraordinaire Igor Monti unite for a one-shot extra-length crossover event so big it can only be called Supermassive. Excuse me. It almost looks like typos with Matt Grom, because that Matt Brom is the artist for he did Blue Marvel, and then obviously Francesco Manina is very close to Francisco Matina.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
No, but I mean, listen, this is a book that if you like, a lot of people, collect these Image first, first appearances and stuff like that, because there's still people who collect like that, because Image was one of those things. With these characters, it might be first appearances on this book right here. With this one shot, since they're going off with different titles after this. This might be something you might want to look out for. But yeah, Radiant Black, glad to see that that book is still doing good. I mean, I don't know how good it's doing, with the story wise, but it's good enough to make a spin-off of this, so pretty cool.
I took it as far as I could go.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, it had its ups and downs, but I think it had more downs
than anything.
For me. I just that one incredible issue that had to do with the Red Radiant or whatever she's called. I mean,
that was a great issue.
It was great, and the rest of them just don't really live up to that.
Yeah, that. I mean, I'm sorry we're sticking too long about this Radiant Black thing, but the problem with that story was it was going too many places that it was going everywhere. You got the main guy that got killed, and then his best friend took over the mantle, or whatever the case is, something like that. I forgot. That's how it went, right? Yeah. Then the other Radiant Black. I feel like it was just too many things, too rushed. Maybe he's doing better now. I don't know. You guys, let me know in the comments if y'all still reading Radiant Black, and then if it's still good, just let us know. But we can move on.
And we are also getting, everyone remembers the 20-year anniversary of Image. We're getting the 30-year anniversary this year. So,
time flies.
Yeah, right.
25, I think it was last time.
Did they do 25? I remember the 20s because they were all over the Walking Deads.
And
Yeah, it is
Spawn.
25.
I think Spawn's too.
25 did the blind boxes, I think, during when they had
Yes, the blind boxes. I remember the blind boxes.
Gomez, can you go out and come back in?
Oh yeah, your mic. Turn off your mic. It's a little echoish. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
So the one question that I have on this, well, actually, these names are legit because look, they're right here, Groom and Manina, or is it? No, well, hey, just to let you know, this says, oh no, it is Mana. I'm sorry, I read it wrong on here. Looked like there was an I. It's not.
Yeah.
Two N's. So Mana. But the question that I do have for everybody, because I ask this all the time, is why are people so in love with virgin covers?
I don't know. I don't know if people maybe hang it up on their wall, like if it's art, maybe. I don't know. I don't know really what the thing is with that. But honestly speaking, when it comes to that, I feel like it's just too lazy, man. Like, you know, if you have a 1 in 25, fine, that's fine. You see that right there, but just don't go to 1 in 50 and just take away the fonts and just call it a you know. I just think that's too lazy. You know, we talked about that already.
I know, but it's like, why? Like, I really want to know if really that many more people are buying all these virgins and think there's a premium to them, or the industry just thinks there is on our behalf. I'd love to know that. And I know there's some comics out there where the virgins are cool. I get it, but for me, it's very few and far between.
Yeah.
Walking Dead Deluxe 33. We don't have to talk really on this. No. It is what it is.
Yeah. We're good with that.
Okay, what's the furthest place from here? Number 4. Oh, there's feedback. Do you hear the feedback again?
I think Broski's just trying to mess with his audio.
Oh.
What's the
furthest place from here? So I heard issue 3 was really good. I heard that from 2 people, but I haven't read it yet. I meant to try to read it before today. I guess it from what I'm told, it's finally starting to take shape a little bit because the first 2 issues are good, but it's definitely like, okay, well, where is this? What is this kind of heading towards?
Yeah.
And I looked at this cover today before I saw the artist. I'm like, because I don't know why I thought about this. I'm like, but all the A covers look very similar to each other. They're a little bit different, obviously, but they look very similar, kind of like how Department of Truth is. And I'm like, maybe I'm gonna have to start getting the B covers just in case this pops off. Because how the A covers don't distinguish themselves that much from each other. And then I look and Stegman's on this cover. So I'm definitely going to have to get this cover.
Yeah. I mean, you talked about it. The only reason why I know about this is because you talked about this book. You know, but yeah, pretty cool. There's more incentives, okay, and you don't know the artists on these.
No, and this is the weird thing. They never have the artists on here for what's the furthest place from here, or I can't find them. I'm sure they're out there. I don't dig that deep looking for them. I'm pretty sure this one is Tyler Boss, the guy who does the main cover.
Okay.
I don't know who this one is. I think if you look at the thing down here, I think it says, I can't see it now. I zoomed into it before when I was on the when I was putting it together, but I didn't recognize the name. Pretty cool cover though.
Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. Yo, did you read issue 1?
Yep.
What you thought of it?
I liked it.
I enjoyed it too. I liked it too. It wasn't too crazy though. It wasn't.
It's not to cut you off, but it's Zdarsky. It's never anything that's oh my god, but it's solid.
Yes. It can be one reading. I want to read issue 2. I'll tell you that. But yeah, go ahead, man.
I'll tell you this though. I don't know if you've been noticing this, but literally like every book I read now, and they've got to come off of this. Why is it that every one of these comic books now, every one of these heroes is seeing a psychiatrist or a psychologist? It's like literally every single book that I'm reading, they're going to see Moon Knight, Spider-Man, like literally like the last 3 Batman books that aren't like Batman proper. Like every single Arkham City. There's so many more that just don't pop into the forefront of my mind, but it's like, okay, enough with this psychiatrist, psychologist, whatever they are. Like it's getting real old real fast, but you know, solid. The first issue was solid. It's basically what, like Batman Begins, you know?
Yeah.
It just, you know, told for the umpteenth time.
He's not even it's not even a Batman, but it's basically like Bruce Wayne, right? He's a kid. He's a kid, like teenager, right? Or,
right, but I think it's leading. It's kind of like how Batman Begins the movie starts. It's he's a kid and teenager, maybe he starts going to college. He's going to college not for the degree, but just to get the information that he needs. He did, like he says in the book. I think I don't need to prove that a degree is just a piece of paper that proves it to someone else. I just need to prove it to myself. But I mean, it was good. It started off. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this, and I got through it, and I'm like, yeah, this is pretty good.
I like this. I know you're saying that they're doing that with a lot with the store, with the psychiatrist stuff like that. It's a little bit too much. I think it fits with this one here, though.
It does only because the psychiatrist is Hugo Strange.
Yes.
That's why it fits in this.
Yeah, it fits in. It's good to see Hugo Strange playing a part in some type of Batman world. You know what I mean? And the little the what is it? The banter between Bruce and Alfred, I like too. How Alfred is kind of like giving, like trying to show him tough love a little bit, but not really. It's like because Bruce Wayne is just he's he lost his parents, so he's kind of rebellion. He's rebelling right now. So because Alfred is trying to be a parent to him, and just the relationship between him and Bruce in this book so far from issue 1, I enjoyed it, and I like, man. So I'm gonna keep up with this. I like this. I
just wish one of Zdarsky's books though would be like something like over the top. Like, I mean, I guess like I guess I would rather have him be a a consistent, get on base type of guy.
Yeah,
he never really fails at anything that he's ever done. Not that I can think of. I'm sure he has, but I wish something was just more than solid to very good. Yeah, like something was great. I mean, Daredevil is kind of
up there.
Yeah, it's up there. Catwoman 40. This is up here purely because of the covers. You got Decal or Decal, wherever you want to say it.
Yeah, I say Decal.
Decal is what Jeff. If your last name is not Decal, you need to change it to Decal.
Yeah, just let us know over here in East West. Let us know.
Yeah. You know what's getting really annoying too? This is a little pet peeve of mine. I don't know why this happens, but like in the first couple of days of FOC, every cover will be up, or that's up, will all be like a version of it. It won't have the trade dress on it. Yeah. And then it switches like halfway through the week. I don't know why it does that. Like I have a hard time believing that they get the image like that. If they have the image, why don't they have the full image?
That's weird.
It's weird. Whatever. So I'm assuming this one will be a little different, more than just having the trade dress, because the last one was issue 39 was a little bit different than I would originally it looked like it was going to be. Image still the same, but stuff around it was a bit different. Jenny Frison cover, definitely one of her better Catwoman covers. I'll tell you that. Yeah, different pose, nice. Like the colors. I mean, same colors that she always uses. That's fine. But like different pose, I like it. Instead of just the half body and missing the top eighth of her head.
To talk about version covers, I feel like this is what they need to do. How you see the DC title with the Catwoman on top, minimal, like a minimal trade. That's pretty badass. I think. For the version lovers, you know what I mean. That should be nice.
Yeah, I agree.
And then the 1 in 25 is right too.
Yeah. That's been their kind of theme for the last, I think, 3 issues is the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. Detective Comics 1053. Don't need to talk about this much. Dope covers, though. Penguin cover is awesome. The Bermejo cover is awesome. This is an homage to something, and I don't know what it is. I was thinking on it for a good portion of the day today. Oh, you know what it might be?
The 52 number 1?
No, well, maybe. I guess kind of, but not really.
Not really, right? Yeah.
But maybe, you know what? Yeah, kind of, in a way. Also, I think like that that first appearance, what was that? Shadow of the Bat?
Victor Zsasz. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like, kind of like that, maybe.
Yeah. Okay, I see that.
Maybe this just looks like a lot of other things, and it's not really an homage, but maybe just more of an inspiration or something like that.
But definitely, like I love it, man. The Deborah Bermejo cover is nice.
He's getting every week, man. He's doing something a little different, you know.
I think he's listening to you, Josh.
I think so. Appreciate it, man. It's being noticed. And then the one, you know, I haven't been really impressed with the 1 in 25s though. I mean, you got Azrael.
Good to see Azrael, yeah, but I just feel like they could have done a lot better with Azrael on that cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nightwing 89. Not feeling these covers, man.
I kind of fell off on Nightwing, and it's a damn shame because this is a fucking good book.
I have some stuff to say about this though.
All right. Believe it or not, Josh, I like the A cover. A cover is my favorite one. And maybe the B, Jamal Campbell. That's it.
I like the Campbell.
Yeah. Okay. So
here's my problem with Nightwing right now, and I didn't notice it, a lot of this. I thought about earlier, and I've been thinking about over the past couple of Nightwing issues, and I didn't, and I'm going to add to it because of something I just saw right here. Nightwing was so good, and I think all three of us read it when it, you know, kind of came back.
Yeah.
And it was heading down a path, and it still is with Heartless. However, it's not like it seems like it's going around like how can I explain this? Like if the main plot was like right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
It feels like they keep like a slow circle, a slow spiral to eventually get here because it happened so quick where it crossed over with Batman into Fear State, and then it crossed back over with Batgirls a little bit, and now it came back for like 2 issues. Which one issue was just that whole, if you put every page next to each other, it connected. It's the Get Grayson arc.
Yeah.
It's a 2-part arc, and this last issue was good too. And it started going back towards the Heartless thing, but it's not super focused to get there. And it looks like we're going back into crossover now with Superman, Son of Kal-El. You know, it's like I feel like this book is starting to fall victim to Tom Taylor's success.
I hope not. I really don't. You know, I don't know if they have maybe some type of play of doing some type of team up with Nightwing and Superman, like doing their own type of World's Finest. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe there's a small story arc with Superboy or Superman, I should say.
Well, it's only one of 2. It's a 2-part arc.
Okay,
but still, it's like Nightwing came out of the gate so strong, and it's like they're not, in my opinion, they're not seizing the moment on it. I mean, maybe it, you know, like you said, it plays full circle. But like the thing I don't want to see is what happened with Donny Cates' Thor, where the first 6 issues were so strong, and it just like, not that not up to now has been bad, but it's just it's almost, you know, palpable or tangible that like that the creator is working on something else, and these titles have just kind of fallen to the wayside and have become victim of those people's success because they're doing other things that they probably consider to be bigger things. And right. I'm not saying they're wrong in doing that. I mean, it's just inevitable. You know, you can only work on so much at once.
I have hope for Nightwing. At least this, you know, with the Tom Taylor run. You know, I mean, where it's going with this 2-story arc, I don't know. Whether it's building something in the Tom Taylor's a world of Nightwing and Superman. You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. I gotta catch up though. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna see what's up. I mean, you caught up to this. You're up to date with that, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Robin's number 4. I'm not up to date with this though. I only read the first issue, and I meant to read issues 2 and 3 today, but just couldn't get it done.
Busy.
So I don't know what's going on in this book besides the first one. I know it's just the Robins fighting against the girl who claims she's the first Robin. So again, I don't know what happens in 2 and 3. So forgive me if something else has happened. I do intend to read it. It's only a 6-part issue. The Jen Bartel cover is pretty good for what it is.
My girl, Bartel's always killing. I mean, to me, I don't know. She's been doing a lot of covers, and you know, I'm pretty sure we're going to talk about a book here that's on FOC, another Jen Bartel cover, Marvel, right? If I'm not mistaken. But yeah, man, Jen Bartel's killing it with these Robin covers. I know it gets a little suspect later on, but this was nice. You know what I mean? I like this one.
We moved to Marvel.
Okay.
Amazing Spider-Man 90. The last 4 issues, 3 or 4 issues of Spider-Man have been going good. Upward
Okay.
trend, I would say. The last issue was good, where Ben Reilly just kicks the ever-living shit out of Doc Ock. I'm sorry, that was 2 issues ago, so I think it is 4 issues, because the Miles one was good. I think the one before Miles was good. I could be wrong. The Doc Ock one, and then the one that just came out this week was pretty good. This whole thing with the Beyond Corporation, I think, is soon obviously about to end. Ben is seeing it for what it really is, and there's a couple neat little things that happen. So it's nice to see this going in a good direction. I have not read Ben Reilly Spider-Man issue 1 that also came out this week. I've heard from a couple people it's much better than how he is in this, that it's closer to how he was as people remember him. But I can't speak on that myself. Obviously, you've got, I think it's a new character, the Goblin Queen. I've never heard of her before.
Yeah, it is
not
a new
on this issue. I think it's 89 is her first appearance, if I'm right. Or wait a minute. Was 89? Yeah, 89, because 88 is what came out this week. Or was it 87?
You got me here, man. But yeah, man. I mean, it ain't an FOC show without a typo, my
This,
man.
this is a weekly
No,
issue, right?
86. 86 is the issue that just came out.
Okay.
Yeah, because this comes out like weekly now. So I think either 88 or 89 is her first appearance.
Yeah. Avengers Forever #1.
Okay, this is on here, and I don't know if this is a key, but I'm just gonna put that up here just because I don't know what this is. I don't know why Avengers Forever gets a second print. That's the first thing. Number 2, who is this? I control the symbiote. I am the master. I have no idea who this is.
That's that book a read, I guess, if needed.
Did that come out? Since it's getting a second print, when did it come out?
Yeah, it already came out. Oh, that's what I meant to do when I was down at the show.
I might have to read and look at.
Here, let me. I think I looked at the. Let me see if it says anything in the preview. On a quest for cosmic vengeance, Ghost Rider finds himself roaring through the wasteland on a ruined Earth where the great age of heroes never came to be, where hope is a 4-letter word, and where his only ally in the coming battle against the greatest villains any universe has ever seen is the world's most wanted archaeologist, Tony Stark, the invincible Ant-Man. Spinning out of the cataclysmic events of Avengers 750 and operating in lockstep with the Prime Avengers series, the next great Avengers saga begins here as the mightiest heroes of every Earth begin to assemble. So I have no idea who this is. If it's nobody, then forgive us. But
yeah, I have no idea. But hey, listen, man. Honestly speaking, you know what gets me, man? When they come out with second printings, and we've been mentioning that, for a while already, and they come out with the ratios, man. The 1 in 25s and 1 in 50s and shit. Why you got to go through all that? It's second printing, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I guess it's just a money buy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's how they get stores to buy more of these.
Yeah.
They get stuck with them.
Okay.
Black Panther #4. I don't have anything really much to say on this because Black Panther 2 was good, but I like Black Panther 1. You guys can go back and watch former FOCs to see what that's all about. I won't go into it now. It's been solid so far. Alex Ross on the main covers. Love the Stephanie Hans 1 in 25.
Yeah. Yes, I was just about to say that. I mean, off the bat, Alex Ross doing all the 8 covers, fucking dope. That's badass. I feel good if I'm writing a book and I have Alex Ross writing, doing my covers, my cover A's. I'm good with that. And with Stephanie Hans is just gorgeous, man. I really like that cover. It's badass. That's something I might want to get. So I might have to look around for that shit. Phil Noto, curious to see how that is. B cover, we don't know.
This is a question mark only because I've seen this advertised as 2 different people. So I don't know if it means there's actually 2 covers or some website has it wrong. So there may be 5 covers instead of 4.
Okay. All right. How many boosters?
Yeah. Omnibuses are like the bane of my existence right now. For some reason, my shop is having such problems getting me my copies of omnibuses, and I order a lot of omnibuses. But this is one that I'm excited about. Early Marvel years of Black Panther, and if you haven't read it, all the Jungle Action stuff, which is his first solo stuff, the stuff
Jungle
with
Action.
Killmonger. Yeah, it's really, a lot of it is good. Some of it is definitely boring and a little campy, like when you get into like Jungle Action, like 12 through maybe like 13 through 16 is not the best. But the stuff with Killmonger, definitely good. If you kind of want to see the roots of some of these, a character that obviously they use in the movies, and
I like
will be coming back.
I like these covers. I like the cover on the cover A, that Rich Buckler. Even the Ribbit cover is nice, you know what I mean? But I like the old school Buckler type look, I like that one.
So do I. And I'm a little upset that they didn't choose Jungle Action 6 as the cover, but this cover is not bad.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised that they didn't choose 6 only because it was Killmonger.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised that they did not choose 18. Is it 18 or 17? I think it's 18, which is the last issue with Killmonger in it, but it's the only Jack Kirby cover. So I'm kind of surprised they didn't choose that one. But this isn't a bad choice.
Okay.
And this includes Fantastic Four, number 52 and 53, obviously his first and second appearance. 56, 119, and material from number 54. Tales of Suspense, 97 through 99. Captain America, number 100. Avengers, 52, 62, 73 through 74, 77 through 79, 87, 112, and 126. Daredevil, 52 and 69, and annual number 4. Astonishing Tales, 6 through 7. Marvel Team Up, 20, and Jungle Action, 6 through 24. So quite a bit of stuff.
Yeah, a lot. Well, it's omnibus, right? So,
yep,
dope.
And how much is this one? This is 125, so this is a bigger omnibus.
Okay,
but well worth it, I think. Okay, Carnage Forever. Maybe a key. Just put that up there just in case. I'm skeptical on this one. I don't know if this is a one shot. It sounds like it is. I also don't know if this is kind of like the Carnage Red, White, and Blood, or Black, White, and Blood, where it's like a
3-book whatever it was. Yeah,
I can't tell. I don't think so. But a killer celebration. Cletus Cassidy is the most notorious serial killer in the Marvel universe, and it's been 30 years since its first introduction. 30 years of monsters, mayhem, and murder, and you haven't seen anything yet. With an awesome assembly of creators, this issue will have it all. A look back on Carnage's past, his present, and just maybe the first hints you'll ever get of his visceral and violent future. And that's why I put it as a key, because who knows if whatever they talk about with his future is some sort of a key person, something key that happens to him. I don't know.
I mean, off the bat, covers from Lim. Kendrick Lim is nice. I like that. That 1 in 25 is dope, but I feel like it's something missing or something off about it. But it's good. I like the 1 in 25. So
I feel like Randy Orton needs to talk to Kendrick Lim here. That looks an awful lot like Randy Orton to me. Looks like he's about to RKO Carnage. Oh my god.
Right.
Okay. Oh, I know. I forgot to remove something. So, I just had this as a placeholder. It's not Iron Fist. So, Death of Doctor Strange, Bloodstone, number 1, second print. So, obviously, that Bloodstone book, both the main cover, the variant, and the 1 in 10 hot book. And if you watched FOC and paid attention, what did I say? I said that
I missed it.
It looked like it was going to be. I just had a feeling it was going to be something. So, I'm glad I wasn't wrong on that one. I had a second placeholder. I don't see anything yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do a ratio on the second print. I haven't seen anything mentioned. I just had it there as a placeholder. Obviously, Iron Fist is not part of this.
Yo, what are those books going for? Secondary more like
last I knew, the main cover was like $15.
Wow.
10 to $20 somewhere. It was when it was coming out. It might have slipped. I know that 1 in 10 still goes strong for like 40, 30 to 40.
Okay. Wow. Who? Yeah, okay, go.
Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say who's writing this because this is coming back and this is Johnny Blaze, right? This is not Donny Ketch, right?
Yeah, it's Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze. So who's writing this?
Ben Percy.
All right, Ben Percy. I hope you're doing something good with this. Because there's a couple of covers I've seen off of this Ghost Rider thing coming out. And I'm digging it, man. And I like Ghost Rider. I like that. I think he's such a dope character. What can you do with him? You just got to put the right writer behind him, and yeah.
I'm excited for this because I've never read any Ghost Rider before ever.
Okay.
That being said, I'm not impressed. I like the A cover.
Yeah.
And obviously the covers that we don't know about, I hope they're good. But I am not impressed with the incentive covers at all. So Johnny Blaze has the perfect life, a wife and 2 kids, a job at an auto repair shop, and a small town community that supports him. But Johnny isn't doing well. He has nightmares of monsters when he sleeps, and he sees bloody visions when he's awake. This life is beginning to feel like a prison, and there's a spirit in him that's begging to break out. Benjamin Percy, who did Wolverine and X-Force, and Corey Smith, who does Conan the Barbarian and Captain Marvel, are going back to basics with the spirit of vengeance in this extra-sized first issue. This is a $6 book.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see,
This
man.
cover's dope, though.
Yeah, the
segment cover.
Segment cover's nice.
I like all the different Ghost Riders.
I could have sworn they were doing one of those. What is it? The ex-Gwen.
They are.
This?
It's this one. I think it's the Torrin Clark one. That was one of the ththings that I wanted to mention at the end.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Let me hang on. I'll tell you right now. Yes, it's this one.
Because there is an image for that, but I guess I'll leave.
Is there? I haven't seen it.
I actually, yeah, I have because Doom put me on. I think Doom wanted a copy of this.
Her riding a bike?
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you later.
All right.
I'll show you.
I wanted to see this. I meant to look for it somewhere else, but I haven't seen it yet. But at the end, what we're going to do is we're going to go through what I go through, and we're going to see if any other images have popped up. And that way people can see also what's on FOC. And they can also see what I have to go through every week, where some places show one thing, some places show another thing.
Yeah. All right.
So we'll do that as quick as possible. And I'm interested to see this one.
I was just about to say the Scotty Young one.
I think this one I'm going to take a real shot on this one if I don't see the cover beforehand, because I have a feeling this could end up being something like maybe like that Moon Knight one that he did a couple years ago, where it's like Moon Knight hanging off the crescent moon, and that's worth like, I don't know, like hundreds of dollars. Like I have a feeling this one's going to be something for some reason. And these covers, I mean, this In-Hyuk Lee one, it's good, but it's very plain to me for him.
Yeah.
And
it's too realistic for me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I guess it's too plain.
And I'm curious to see what this one is. I'm curious to see which Qbert this is, which one of the 3 of them it is. Because if it's a hidden gem, you would think it's probably got to be the father.
And Joe? Yeah, Joe Qbert. I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. That Sue cover... I'm not too impressed by that one either.
Yeah.
But damn, okay. I'm excited about that. This is what I'm talking about. Okay.
So this is where things get a little bit interesting for me. I think it's the next 3 books that we're about to talk about.
Okay.
I did not pick up She-Hulk one. I don't have any interest really in She-Hulk, so I don't really have anything much to say about it. The Nakayama cover is it's fine. Obviously, he's done way better things than this, but for what it is, it's fine. I guess I just don't really like the background, maybe.
Yeah. Listen, man, I picked up issue 1 on this. Obviously, because of my girl Bartel is on the A covers. She's doing all the A covers on the She-Hulk run. Not sure how far she's going with it, but when she's doing the A covers, I'm pretty good and settled with that, man. But yeah, man, the Nakayama cover, that's the one I think Doom was talking to me about. I think this is one of those that he asked me to like pre-order him a couple of books from previews, and I pre-ordered it for him. But yeah, the Nakayama one is nice. And whenever Doom has his eye on something, sometimes he knows something that I don't. So I kind of follow suit with him.
I'll tell you, we'll see it at the very end when we go through things. There's a Gwen variant that's coming out for Shang-Chi.
Yeah,
that I think is dope. It's so dope.
All right, we'll see it.
Okay, Silk number 2. Starting again, another 5-part miniseries or whatever you want to call it. Better than the last series. I have to say that. Now, I didn't finish it. I only went like 1 through 3, and I'm like, I cannot read one more minute of this crap.
Mm-hmm.
Issue 1, okay. It's got potential. I'll say that. New villain they introduced. Little bit of a cool concept. I know a lot of people don't like how they copy Spider-Man exactly for her. And I get that. However, I like it better than what they've been doing with her. If they're going to do, if they can't do anything good with her, at least copy from the best, and I'll at least be okay with that.
Yeah.
And compared to what they've been giving us with, like, you know, mutated Catman or whatever the heck that thing was in the last series. But issue 1 was pretty cool, and you know, potential for a new villain that could be cool. Steals the life force from young people and makes them old to kind of regenerate herself or himself. I think it's a her though.
Yeah. Okay.
But no incentive. And if you noticed, no incentive.
Yeah.
And if you noticed, no incentive.
Issue 1 to get an incentive though.
Issue 1 for all 3 of these got an incentive.
Yeah.
So are we going down a path now, maybe where Marvel's going to start cutting some covers? I doubt it.
I hope so.
But maybe make some of these, you know, ratios a little bit more valuable.
Yeah. I skimmed through Silver Surfer Rebirth issue number 1. You got to see Thanos at the end of issue 1. I think they killed them off, right? If I'm not mistaken, or did he come back? I forgot for Eternals, because I think Eternals were talking about Thanos too. But good to see Thanos back in the Silver Surfer world. You know what I mean? So
but it's weird though, because I have high expectations for this series, and maybe I'm setting the bar way too high. The first issue was good. Don't get me wrong. I liked it. But it's a little weird because obviously he is breaking into some sort of multiverse, because he's teamed up in the beginning with Genus Vel, with Captain Marvel's son. And then all of a sudden it's as if he breaks through a multiverse, kind of like almost like glass. And then when he comes out the other side, there's Captain Marvel or Marvel.
Yeah.
And Surfer's like, what the hell? I was just with your son. You're dead. And he's like, well, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And then, but he mentioned like, I didn't beat cancer to die, but then he dies.
Yeah. Thanos kills him at the end of this shit, right?
So and then, so I guess the story is Surfer's going to be teaming up with Thanos, but still kind of fighting at the same time to battle something else. And there was something that the
reality, because they're looking for the Reality Stone or something like that.
Right. Because they don't mention that in the book, but they mention that in the ad for the next book, that somebody's got the Reality Stone and is messing with reality. What else I was going to say was, I can't remember if it was on FOC last week or maybe it got pulled down, but I think it was on FOC and I forgot to put it up, is Eternals The Undying. I think is going to have a new character. It seems like a Thanos who's bigger and badder than Thanos. I think his name is Uranos, I think. I can't remember, but just keep an eye out for that.
Okay. All right.
Pretty cool cover on that A cover for
Ronlin.
This, but I'm talking about the Eternals, The Undying.
Oh, okay. I mean, out of this one right here, man, I really want to see what Rod Reese cover looks, because I like Rod Reese. Rod Reese is a good artist too, man. So I'm gonna keep my eye on that one.
Star Wars Darth Vader 22nd print. Be careful with this one.
I put it in my FOC. I put it on my pull list. I think I put one copy.
Okay, well, it's a Chris Sprouse cover. I don't know what it's going to be. The main issue isn't even out yet, although we know why this is going to get a second print. And, you know, I hope Marvel isn't stupid enough to think that people ordered this because it was a good story. People ordered it because of the cover. So I would assume they're not stupid, and it's probably going to be that same Mandalorian or maybe a different cover.
From what I've seen or heard, but heard and read or whatever. You got the regular Mandalorian, right? And then you have the Beskar armor, right? Or something like that.
Yeah.
It could be that. Could be.
Yeah, because it does say Beskar variant.
So that's that might be the only thing that's different from the first print to the second print. But don't quote me on that. But I mean, I'm putting it. I'm thinking about it.
Good call, because that is what they call it.
Yeah.
But again, I mean, the first print slipped by a lot of people because there was no image of it.
Exactly. Yep.
And some stores are going to get real lucky, and a lot of people are not. So this is probably going to be heavily printed.
Yeah.
This one. Okay, Star Wars: The High Republic 15. This is only on here because this cover is interesting to me. Why is that cover interesting to you?
Yeah. Yo, like didn't Noto do that cover already?
Okay, so very close. So
okay.
you basically, this is the cover of issue 1, right? Little different poses, but virtually the same. Except in the other one, I forget this dude's name, has a blue lightsaber, but they do look a little bit different. Same thing down here, except whatever this is, I never read High Republic, is exploding also. So I don't know. Thought that was a little weird and interesting at the same time.
All right. I got you. But yeah, I was like, yo, I'm like, is Phil Noto falling into that trap too? Like he's just doing repetitive covers and
fell into the Bartel trap.
Yeah.
Or no, I'm sorry, not Bartel.
Bermejo?
No.
Frizen.
Okay, regarding the matter of Oswald's body, number 4. Issue 3 came out this week. It was one of the issues that I have not read yet. I loved this series. Absolutely loved this series. And was totally disheartened to find out that this is only going to be a 5-book series. I thought this could maybe go on a lot longer. And maybe it will. I mean, who knows? I love it. It's just, it's good. It's really good. Just very conspiracy, just a very smart story.
Okay. All right. I'm down for that because I mean, Department of Truth is like that, and you haven't read Department of Truth yet, so yeah. I mean, cool. All
right, so that's it for this, but let's do this real quick.
Okay.
Because I know we're probably running pretty long. How long are we running right now?
47 minutes.
Thank you. So let's go. Nope, not here. Let's go here.
Yeah, sometimes
let's share this. Okay.
Yeah, I got you. Bam.
So real quick, so this is what Previews World has up. So this is through Diamond, even though Diamond doesn't carry some of this stuff, they will still advertise it. Some of it's wrong, some of it's right, but at least you can get an idea for some of the things that might be on FOC. So if there's anything that you guys see on here that jumps out to you, just shout it out and we'll go. I like this series so far. I didn't get issue 4 for some reason. I don't know. This is one of those series that's like kind of on the cusp for me, where it's like I like it, but is it doing enough to keep me entertained? I like the covers on all of them though.
I mean, the only thing I seen Dope did to keep an eye out to is the trade paperback of Ice Cream Man. They saw up there up top.
That's trade paperback, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, Ice Cream Man, has a following and does something that you might want. People might want to pick that up instead of opening up the issues. You know what I mean? So there you go. That might be something.
Also, I haven't read this. I know nothing about this. But Jen Mint was raving about this book.
I mean, Joe Hill's writing it, so that's pretty cool.
Time before time. I'm getting this book, but only so I can have 1 through 10. But I have. This book it's
been like open down on that book from what I've heard.
Another book that started out so strong and just is like it's very confused. First of all, when you have a book that deals with time traveling, that's going to be confusing for a lot of people out the gate. But when you're constantly jumping time and it's hard to keep track of, wait, who's the character again? Like I can't even tell you who the main character's name is. Like Like there's just way too much. It's messy, but it started off so good.
Let's see.
Dark Horse.
Real quick. Nothing.
IDW last run in 5 was up here for a minute, and it's on another site which we'll go to in a minute. So that may be up. I don't think so, but
TMNT, and that's a hot one.
Well, this is a cool cover too with the punk frogs.
Yeah.
The last issue was cool because it says it has Teenage Mutant and it has Ninja
Crossed out, right?
Yeah,
I seen that.
I like the punk frogs. DC.
From what we mentioned, I don't see anything.
I put basically all the DC stuff on. Suicide Squad, King Shark's the last issue. Wonder Woman, that's a trade. Wonder Woman Evolution number 4.
Okay.
Marvel. There's going to be some stuff that we missed that we won't see pictures here, but we'll see it on another site.
Yeah, just make sure you guys do the same thing what Josh is doing, because sometimes they add stuff like after this video, it's the previews and
So this is one that I was going to put on, but I don't see it anywhere else. This is a pretty dope Adam Hughes cover.
It is. It really is. I like it, man.
And this is a pretty good John Boy Myers cover too.
John Boy Myers doing a signing, right? With CGC too.
Yeah. Cool, I just don't like the Black, White, and Blood series. They're just not that good.
The Hulks. What's up?
Oh, okay. So this got added. So this is on. So we could talk about this real quick. So this was on another place, but previews just added this.
Oh, damn.
So Hulk Grand Design. The acclaimed Grand Design franchise continues. Unfurling the full saga of the Incredible Hulk from the very beginning to the present. Witness the biggest moments in the Hulk's history through the eyes of a single visionary storyteller.
Yeah, didn't they do X-Men Grand Design a couple of years ago, something like that? So
you would know more about that than me.
Yeah, I never read it. But I think this is something that's kind of piggybacking off of that. Kind of like something like what the Fantastic Four was doing from what Spider-Man was doing like throughout the years, the 60s,
oh, with the
70s.
life story?
Yeah, something like that. Now I think with Grand Design is kind of similar to that. But damn, that Iron Man cover right there is dope. I mean, I'm skipping ahead, but go back. Yeah. Go back. I want to keep on. The homage to 340 is nice. I like that cover.
Talk more about that there.
You know what I mean? Just the fact that it's homage. That's why I like it.
Yeah, I know I ordered that one.
I was trying to look at this. I was looking at this earlier, and I'm like, what am I supposed to be seeing in his mask?
Buildings.
I see the buildings, and Doom's coming in this book. And I was trying to see if maybe Doom showed up. I'm curious to see what the other ones look like, because it's still going on where he's got the power cosmic.
I might have to put this on my pullers, man. I don't know why, but that cover's just fucking badass.
I've really been digging the Miles covers lately.
Yeah. I'm really not feeling his costume, bro. I'm just not.
I'm not. It's like on one issue I like it, and another issue I don't like it. It's weird.
Yeah.
A lot of Shang-Chi. We'll come back to the Shang-Chi book that I'm talking about on another site, because it's this one right here, the Tony Fleece one.
Yeah. Okay.
Got a lot of omnibuses.
Wolverine omnibus.
Volume 2. Yep. I don't have anything to say about Dynamite.
Nah,
but
me
I'll
neither.
tell you this. There is one book that I may be interested in. Gomez, I don't know if you picked this up. Is that, what is it called? Hell Sonia, I think.
Okay. The only one
Covering dope as fuck. And it sounds like a story that like I would be into.
That's the only type of Red Sonia you read, right?
I think it came out this week too.
He didn't Red Sonia, it's Hell Sonia. It's different. So he get a pass on that.
Who gets the pass?
Oh, it's because you say you don't read Red Sonia. So
Red Sanja.
Yeah. I said Hell Sonia.
Animal Castle. That's another thing that was high, right? Animal Castle number 1 was high.
Yeah. Richie was telling me about this. I don't know anything about this.
Me neither.
Nor do I.
Whatever, I'll miss it. That's fine. I don't need to be.
Yeah, I was the same boat with you with that whole series. I'm like,
can't get them all.
Yeah.
All right. Gun Honey still around. Okay, I mean, some
There's a
stuff.
bunch of-
Okay,
Love
yo,
Black,
I've been missing
Love
Maniac in New York, man. I have not been reading it. I have not been picking it up. I might have to go back and just pick up issue 1 and 2. Oh,
That was it.
yeah, that was it. Woven Heart. Isn't that the book from Mad Cave Studios?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a story to tell you about Mad Cave in a minute.
All right.
Not Mad Cave, about an artist. Not a bad story either. It's a good story.
That's it, basically.
Yeah, that's it for that. But let's go here real quick.
Yeah, show the Shang-Chi cover. I'm interested to see what you're talking about. Let me see. Everybody gets to see Josh's process of doing this.
Yeah, I go to a couple websites. Okay, so we got another Black Panther. So here's another Black Panther cover that wasn't shown yet. See, these literally, I like right before we go on air, I'll go and I'll pull up slides. So this has literally just been put up like within the last 50 minutes.
Can you make the Noto bigger? The X-Gwen?
The X-Gwen?
Yeah, that one looks nice, man. From what I've seen, yeah,
That's
looks
as big
nice.
as I can make it. Yeah. I don't know why you got fucking Jean Grey on the Black Panther one.
I don't know.
Jean or Gwen?
Where's Gwen as Jean Grey?
Yeah. All right.
I like that. I like that Noto one. I'm gonna just see this film. I mean, the Shang-Chi one.
Okay, here's the Bagley variant.
There you go. Yeah.
Here's the John Boy Myers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like the sketch better. Okay. And Cowboy Bebop still doing their thing. Okay.
But again, yeah, right. But like, so this is on Black Cape, and sometimes Black Cape puts things up early.
Okay. Yeah, they do.
So
I noticed that.
Here's the second printing variant of. Oh, this sucks, man. They're taking the 1 in 10 and making that the second print.
Damn.
That sucks.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, listen, that's gonna be something people gonna pick up out,
Well, that just is gonna plummet probably to 1 in 10.
Yep.
Wow, I just got suckered on that one.
You never know. Maybe I don't know. Whatever.
Well, because I have the 1 in 10.
Oh,
here's the
some of the
Ghost
Ghost Riders.
Okay, so it's Emma Frost. It's cool. I was hoping they were gonna do something related to Ghost Rider with her.
Yeah. But since they're going with the X-Men theme for Gwen, I don't know why they're doing that, but
yeah. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is X-Gwen. Okay. This ain't bad.
All right. Cubert. That's a Cubert hidden gem. Okay, I'm digging that.
Was that price 200? Oh my god.
Yeah, 200.
Yeah, but
you're right, bro. I didn't see the price.
No, but they asked for a lot more than
regular.
Yeah.
Golden Apple. Try Golden Apple.
Look at the Scotty Young. Tell me that's not fucking dope.
Yeah,
Tell me that ain't gonna be something.
Yep, that's dope.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that shit on my pull list.
I'm gonna put like 3 of those. I mean, he's another one that he has been up in his game lately. I think that is a dope one.
Damn, Joshua. All right, let's see what else we got here.
We didn't have the Stormbreakers one. Man, they just added all these covers within the last.
That's nice too. Damn.
So this is a nice new segment. I guess this is gonna play out well. Here's even the Todd Nuck headshot.
The Todd Nuck, and I don't like those headshots, but that one's nice.
Like a tattoo.
Damn. Okay. And those covers are $3.99 too. At that, man. Hey. There you go. The hidden gem. I mean the grand design. I mean.
In 1 second.
I think that Hulk's gonna do something too.
Yeah.
That one with Wolverine.
What?
That Hulk with the.
I did. I'll be right down. All right.
Ring.
Yeah, I do.
You get to hear Josh make his
All right, fine.
His deals live.
His deals live.
I left the Batman 666 newsstand at Richie's. Oops.
Oh damn.
I gotta go back and pick that up. Okay, here's the 1 in 25. So Iron Man getting a 1 in 25.
Okay, yeah.
That.
I like it. I like it.
Iron Man must have been doing pretty well. It has to have been with the cosmic Iron Man.
Keep my eye on that one. That one's
This
nice,
one's pretty
man.
good too.
X-Queen. Yeah. No, that's dope. Banshee. I like it. I like it.
Pass.
Let me see what else we got. I just want to see that Shang-Chi, bro. Are we in the S's?
I want to see what this is.
Now we skip Shang-Chi or
nope?
No, it's coming up.
Sorry, people. I hate me myself. That's the wife back there.
I want to read this book so bad. I have the first 2 issues. This seems like something right up my alley. I just hope it's as good as I think it might be. The Rush. Look at this.
Okay. I like it. Gambit. Yeah, I like it, Josh. Damn. I gotta tell Doom about this shit. Yeah. Because he's into these X-Gwen variants. Okay. I'm digging that. Damn, bro. All right.
What the fuck is this?
That's a Hughes? That's not Hughes.
Jones?
Okay, well, whatever. I gotta make a post for the show. Let's wrap this up.
All right, we're almost done here. Okay, here's all the Silver Surfer covers. God damn, there's a lot of covers.
That's nice too. I'm not falling in for this cover buys, man. But that's nice. Damn, that's the Charles we didn't see.
What is this?
That's Green Goblin, bro. I don't know what the hell that is. And Wonder Woman.
Not final art.
I don't know.
See, they have Last Ronin 5 on here, but I don't think it's on FOC. Obviously, it's not the same thing for the 1 and 10. Yeah. What is this? Oh,
I don't know, but that shit is dope.
It's cool, but it's not as cool as I thought it was, though. And then the last page.
Walking Dead.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's it. All right, so let's wrap this up. This went a little over. I got to run, and then we got another show to do.
Yes.
So, again, make sure you go over to comicbookinvest.com. Check out all the links to the videos from YouTube content creators. Check out the articles over there. A link to this video will be over there, obviously, and a list will also be published as well. So check that out just in case anything drops on or gets added on. That might not have been in the main presentation, but maybe we'll try to do this every week now going forward until things get a little more, get it going a little better, and everybody seems to be on the same page. I think that'll be helpful for people to see what else is up there, things that we might not necessarily be featuring.
Yeah, man. So that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Next week, peoples. Later.
Later, Gators.
Cut like a guillotine.